I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, our first speaker of the day, the Dijon Russell.
This might be American Red Cross, but we gonna get it done today.
Amen.
Mr. Lemons, you like the drugs? You like drugs? Yes, sir. All right. So my introduction is, ladies and gentlemen, in the words of the great Benjamin E. Mays, do I have any Morehouse brothers up in here?
Yes, sir.
The house? Yes, sir. I was just recently over there last year. I had a chance to sit with Mr. Mark Moriel, National Urban League Director. He gave his State of the Address, and it was very profound in the Ray Charles Performing Arts Building. And I certainly have asserted as far as agreeing with what he had to say, especially dealing with us in the African American community. All right, now I say to this today. So good afternoon. I'm grateful for this opportunity to stand before you elite ladies and gentlemen. I want to say this. I come from a family of 14. My great-grandparents had 14 kids. So that's 7 boys and 7 girls. I want y'all to just kind of think on that. I know I said one of excuse me. All right. So let's see. So I didn't attend an HBCU, however, I am a technical student at the Georgia Piedmont Tech, adjacent to Georgia State. That's in Clarkston. I'm a major in recording arts and multimedia. All right. Let's see, do I got any Michiganders in here? Anybody from upstate? I know we got OH10 beside me. We're gonna kick their butt, come football season. OH10 gonna get that whooping for sure. Alright? So as I said, my grandmother was one of the 7 of 14. She only went to school when it rained. She picked cotton in Forest City, Arkansas, right outside of West Memphis and in between North Little Rock. She went to the Philander Smith College. Okay. That's Brother Isaiah Sutton, alma mater, if any of you know who he was. Yes, sir, all right. So I have always been one to be of education and be of assertiveness. All right, so what I mean by that is that when I was blessed to be around Dr. May's classmate, he lived from 1920 to 2006. And as I think about him and late Dr. J. Muriel Spencer, C.T. Vivian, Dr. Joe Lowry, Dick Gregory, just being blessed to be in their presence as a young African-American man, be able to sit with them sometimes in between when we have conferences or meetings or what have you here in Atlanta. All right. So that we are at a moment in Black history, y'all. Y'all know we just had Essence Fest. It was my birthday weekend. We got cancers up here. Right. Anybody a cancer? July, where you at, July? Straight up, let's go.
Capricorn.
All right. That's all right. So, we just had Essence Fest, 30 years. Shout out to that dear brother Edward Lewis, founder of Essence Magazine. Many of you all know we've had Earl Graves, Black Enterprise, John Johnson. Of course, I know that's where the NABJ conference is going to be in Chicago. He founded Ebony and Jet magazine, formerly known as Negro Digest. He had a donation given to him by his mother to help him get started. And also, while we are here in the American Red Cross, let me just give y'all a brief history, all right? Is that all right with y'all? Can we get history 365, 24/7? And can I get something in there? Is this an HBCU? Is this an HBCU form? I'm going to tell y'all this, and I say this to my Toastmasters club. I ain't no bumper sticker preacher. I can't get down sound like that. That's the echo sentiments of Dr. Reverend William J. Barber, the Poor People's Campaign. I can't get down like that. I just can't just say something and then go off the cuff. But I'm going to be real with you. So while we are here today at the American Red Cross, so the American Red Cross is we are celebrating the HBCU Ambassadors Program. Let us not forget Miss Gwen T. Jackson. She was the first African American volunteer out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And in 1961, she played a pivotal role in serving military families. Ms. Jackson held a variety of positions throughout the American Red Cross. She was appointed National Chairwoman of Volunteers. She was the first black woman to be appointed to the position in which was established in 1953. So the study downturn of volunteerism in providing of the blueprint for future and further growth. Here goes supporting during the Parisian Gulf War. She later became a member of the American National Red Cross Board of Governors. Now that sounds familiar because Toastmasters is a volunteer organization and we do have Board of Governors in there as we speak. So she was presented with the Cynthia Waddell Award given to outstanding Red Cross volunteers for her 50 years of dedication. All right? So let's see here. As I just stated that this is the HBCU forum. So let me ask y'all this. What do y'all plan on getting down to this forum for real? When you go home, I want y'all not to come back as y'all was when y'all first got here, for real. Take heed to the sessions that are given. Take heed to knowing what's going on. We are in a climate where there is just a lot of chaos. So everybody please be sure to keep your head on a swivel. Just stay strong, stay faithful. All right? So as I present to y'all today, in conclusion, so y'all bear with me trying to get my notes together.
Take your time.
All right.
And so as we are here for education, I'm gonna give y'all a personal note. I don't like nobody to play games with me now when it comes to education. I did have a technical education, but I got love for them HBCUs though. Believe that. I got Howard University, Morehouse, Spelman, all in my family. Come on now. And I heard that Madam Moderator Denise McLeod mention Brown versus the Board of Education. I couldn't help but think about the late great Thurgood Marshall.
All right.
Because see, that brother there, he paved the way for so many. He and I share the same birthday, like Bill Withers, like Megan Evers. Because see, if it wasn't for Brother Thurgood Marshall, we wouldn't be all gathered here today. And I think about that when we got education that's funded by the Georgia Lottery. And when I speak on that because had it not been for Thurgood Marshall, we wouldn't be where we are. I want y'all to think on that, really knee deep, conceptualize that, having assert of what's going on right now. See, we had Nicole Hannah-Jones. She gave a speech here in Atlanta, 1619. We got about 2019, about 405, 406. When many Africans came over here that were slaves. And you just think about that. We still got a lot to do. And I said that when I was escorting Dr. Lowry during the 50th March on Washington anniversary, and I spoke before him and Congressman Hank Johnson. I said, y'all, we still got a lot to do. Dr. Lowry spoke on when he was at the Jimmy Carter Center the year before that, 2012. he talked about giving up and not quitting and just being able to just charge forth to the mountain and just keep pushing. All right, so I just want to say, HBCU, can I get a you know? HBCU?
You know.
All right. Peace and love in my late Curtis Mayfield voice. Thank you. Madam Speaker, back to you.